All right, folks, a couple of weeks back, I gave you all a quick glimpse into AI Game Master, but today we're going all in. We're playing through it top to bottom.
Yeah, I even went ahead and made a custom module for us to play through whole world story, everything.
Oh God, who put him in charge of world building? All he does in our session is kill people and be pissed off all the time.
Sounds like a cheap copy of me.
I ain't a cheap copy of nothing.
What's it about then, Thrunk? Orcs? Demons? A fantasy kitchen nightmare?
Can't tell you that. If we don't finish it in one go, I want people watching to have a crack at it too. No spoilers.
This is probably a good time to mention, it's all running on AI Game Master. The AI builds the world, runs the NPCs, handles the combat, tracks your gear. It's not just some chat app, it's a full-blown RPG.
And it doesn't stop there. The thing does voices, generates art for the scenes, and if you're more of a listener than a reader, it'll actually read the story out loud to you.
Yeah, but today, that job's going to our in-house narrator. You know, the one with the sexy voice.
Huh? I never signed up for this.
Not you, you donut, Joe.
Ah, gotcha.
So what's the cost of this, Joe?
Each turn costs a token, but you can get unlimited tokens with a subscription. And speaking of that,
use the promo code AIGuy20 for 20 free tokens and 20% off subscriptions. Just download it on the App Store or Google Play and you're good to go.
Hold on, our hero's a ginger wood nymph named Lydia with flowers in her hair. We can do better than this, folks.
Agreed. Let's toughen it up a little. How about a warrior monk, disciplined, zen, but secretly furious all the time?
I don't hate that, but why don't we give him a little twist? Like he's an orc, a proper big lad who knows his way around a tavern brawl, but recites poetry in between punches.
okay, wait, a poetic orc monk. That's good, but let's add something weird, like he's obsessed with birds, carries a cage everywhere.
And let's say he's from Jersey. Got that wise guy charm. Hey, you seen my pigeons? I'm walking here.
Perfect. What a great character. A real winner. Sorry, Lydia, you're out. Bring on the poetic, pigeon-loving orc monk from Jersey.
The vibrant and mystical kingdom of Draconisia is in turmoil with the eccentric Princess Mirabella reigning chaos, holding the wise dragon lord Ignatius captive, and a mystery looming around the disappearance of King Edric. The adventurers must embark on a quest to rescue Ignatius, restore harmony by either helping Mirabella regain sanity or removing her influence, and uncover the secrets hidden beneath Dragonspire Castle. You find yourself approaching the grand gates of Dragonspire Castle, the obsidian towers reflecting the sunset and casting a long shadow over the land. What do you do?
All right, let's not rush in like amateurs. This is a negotiation. We should walk up and demand an audience. Big boy energy.
An audience? With who? The crazy princess who locked up a dragon? Nah, I say we tunnel in, real quiet. I know a guy who's good with shovels.
Or we just rip the bloody door off the hinges and see who's home.
Y'all are missing the obvious play. We scale the tower. They never expect vertical. Gotta outthink the elites.
You know what I love about this app? We can do literally anything. There's no railroading, no, you can't do that. We do what we want, and it rolls with us.
I know, right?
Guys, before we make our decision and go barging in, can we check what gear we have? I want to know if we've got a rope, grappling hook, or like a fireproof chicken.
What the fuck? Why would we have a fireproof chicken?
Dunno, but you never know you need one till you need it.
Good idea. Dove quill and a songbird amulet. Honestly, sounds like we robbed a bird sanctuary.
I guess that's what we get for adding the whole pigeon backstory.
Inspires peace? That's not what I'm bringing to a castle siege, mate. Fucking hell. This is scuffed.
To be fair, poetic aura could be fun, but yeah, maybe not right now.
Agreed. Save the bird magic for later. Let's make an entrance. I strut confidently toward the grand obsidian gates of Dragonspire Castle, adjust the bird cage hanging from my belt, and bang on the door 3 times with the flat of my palm. In my best heroic voice, I shout, "Princess Mirabella, your reign of glitter and madness ends today. We're here for the dragon. Let's see what the AI throws back."
The imposing gates shudder slightly at the force of Ragnar's confident knocks, echoing throughout the dense courtyard. Moments later, the doors creak open, revealing an armored guard with a puzzled yet amused expression. His gaze shifts between Ragnar and the oddly dangling birdcage.
A brave statement indeed, stranger.
The guard chuckles.
But do you possess the courage to face Princess Mirabella herself?
He signals for you to enter the grand hallway, lit by glittering chandeliers reflecting off richly adorned tapestries showcasing Mirabella's flamboyant ire.
Of course we possess the courage to face her flamboyant ire. Look at us. We're built different. And this, I tap the bird cage, this is symbolic. Don't ask what of, but it is.
I nod at the guard and step into the hallway confidently but slowly, taking in the gaudy decor and whispering to myself, "All right, boys, if she throws a teacup, we throw hands." I keep my hand near my belt, ready to act, and follow the glitter-lit path into the heart of the castle.
Mate, we're supposed to be one guy, not a bloody group therapy session. You just whispered, "All right, boys," like there's 5 of us crammed in your head, arguing over the or chord. Between the birdcage, the poetry quill, and now full-blown whisper monologues, we're a hair away from being sectioned.
I mean, look at us. We've got a cage full of birds, a poetic aura, and voices in our head. We look completely insane, so honestly, it kinda works.
As Ragnar walks down the opulent hallways of Dragonspire Castle, vibrant reflections dance upon his skin from crystal prisms and gold-encrusted frames adorning the florid tapestries. The merry jingling echoes of an unseen orchestra fill the air, hinting at the exuberant lunacy awaiting deeper inside. Suddenly, with a theatrical flourish, a small animated porcelain teacup leaps from a side table, clattering over to inspect the new arrivals.
I kick it in its nuts.
Hell yeah! Teacup's gotta learn boundaries.
What the fuck, man? It's a teacup. It doesn't have nuts.
How the hell would you know? You studied porcelain anatomy lately.
This is so far gone, but whatever. First response wins. Joey locked it in.
Oh God.
As Ragnar's foot comedically arcs towards the diminutive porcelain teacup, it topples over with a delicate clink, spilling imaginary tea and letting out a whimsical little yeep before scampering away with impressive speed back into the shadows.
He's getting away! No mercy! I chased the little shit down! You gave us a spook! And for the spook, you must pay!
Jesus, we're chasing teacups now? We're gonna look like a lunatic on the castle's security footage.
I knew it. Animated kitchenware, classic distraction tactic. We're being lured deeper into the castle's porcelain agenda.
Ragnar, eyes blazing with vengeance, thunders down the corridor after the skittering teacup. The runaway dish makes frantic turns, but the determination and speed of a warrior monk on a mission prove overwhelming as Ragnar swiftly catches up, bringing his relentless chase to a halt by cornering the teacup near an ornate vase. Suddenly, the teacup emits a high-pitched whistle, summoning a tea saucer sprite that materializes from the steam, letting out an arcane cackle and launching a porcelain ripple attack. Ragnar, caught off guard, feels a mystic wave crash over him, momentarily causing a disorienting sensation and slight damage.
20 damage. That's not slight, that's catastrophic. We just got rocked by fine, let's say China.
What the hell is a porcelain ripple? Is that magic? Is this teacup an eldritch entity?
Bro, we're getting soloed by Royal Dalton.
Wait! I've got it!
Oh God, what now?
A teacup's worst nightmare is a soggy biscuit.
Ew.
I reach into my pocket, slowly, like a samurai drawing his blade. And there it is, a single, slightly crumbled, tactical, rich tea biscuit. I sprint forward, the air around me rippling with flavor. I dunk the biscuit straight into the teacup, sploosh, and as the tea sloshes violently, I lean in, stare into its tiny ceramic eyes. It's over. Then I release the biscuit, slowly, letting it fall, sinking deep into the cup like a cursed memory.
Nice. The teacup shudders violently as the soggy biscuit descends, sending ripples through its arcane aura and diminishing its mystical resistance. With a dejected clatter, the animated dish trembles at Ragnar's creative assault, its ethereal energies drastically draining.
That was diabolical.
30 damage. Nice. And it looks like we've stunned it for a turn. It's asking for our move again. I do a backflip and drop kick it as I finish the spin.
Wait, hang on. Wouldn't a backflip ending in a dropkick mean you land flat on your back?
I don't fucking know, Joe. I'm not a scientist. I'm just doing cool shit.
That's it. We're inventing new physics. Somebody write this down. We're changing martial arts forever.
This is the most aggressive tea party I've ever been to.
Ragnar executes a magnificent backflip, but as his dropkick reaches the teacup, it gracefully spins away, evading the hungry warrior's foot and landing unscathed, readying itself for its next move with a defiant teapot wiggle.
Is the teapot stunned or something? It's not making a move. It's mocking us.
Ragnar's dropkick finally connects, sending the teacup somersaulting through the air, crashing into a cabinet with a satisfying ceramic thud. The tea saucer sprite, momentarily dazed from the impact, inspires a moment of stilled silence before retaliating with a slow yet poised arcane saucer spin, sending a mystical ripple through the air towards Ragnar. So that's 30 damage.
I'm so confused right now. I can't tell if the teacup's hurting us itself or just screaming into the void. This is like Pokemon if it was directed by Guillermo del Toro.
Wait a second. If this is Pokemon logic, that means we can catch it, right?
I guess so, but we don't have any Pokeballs on us.
Oh, ho, ho. Well, I do. Look,
Is that a master ball?
damn right. Always keep one on me for emergencies.
Epic.
All right, then. I reach into my pocket, pull out my shimmering master ball, and hurl it directly at the animated teacup mid-wiggle. I aim to catch it so it can become my loyal companion.
Ragnar reaches into his pocket hoping to find a master ball, only to realize the shimmering orb was just the leftover foil from yesterday's lunch. The tea saucer sprite, sensing the pause, spins with renewed vigor, launching a porcelain ripple towards Ragnar, dealing a substantial hit, 27 damage.
What the fuck? Why didn't my master ball work?
Brother, it was tinfoil. You threw sandwich foil at it.
It knew. The AI actually recognized you didn't have a real master ball. That's terrifying. It's becoming self-aware.
Wait, hold up. How come you had a rich tea biscuit earlier, Rar? That wasn't in the inventory either.
Because I always keep one on me. Tactical biscuit. Real chefs come prepared.
Well, that's just some back alley logic. Doesn't explain why mine didn't work.
But that's kind of cool, right? Like the AI let it happen even though it wasn't technically in the game because it wasn't game-breaking. Meanwhile, Tronald tries to use some overpowered shit and gets us punished with 27 damage.
This is straight ass. We're at 53 health points from a goddamn teacup.
You think this ends with chipped porcelain and shattered dignity? No, this is bigger than cups, bigger than castles. This is about freedom, about rising up when the world says, no, sit down, take your 27 damage and cry into your inventory. We are the resistance to fine China oppression. We are the anti-fragile. The pigeon-powered, you think you can ripple my porcelain? Buddy, I am the ripple. I grip the birdcage. You see this? This ain't just a decorative accessory. This is the last bastion of natural chaos. You pushed us, teacup. You pushed us too far, and now I throw my arms wide. The cage bursts open and blinding light erupts. I unleash the swarm.
Nice. Well, give me a condensed version of what you just said.
With burning conviction, I raise the birdcage high and unleash the pigeons within. A radiant storm of flapping wings and righteous fury erupts as they spiral around the teacup, pecking, flapping, and cooing with divine rage. This is my ultimate attack. Wrath of the Sky Rats.
As Ragnar releases his feathery allies, the pigeons dive with precision, their synchronized assault overwhelming the tea saucer sprite. It spins wildly, losing control and shattering into glittering porcelain fragments under the empowered onslaught. The teacup's magical essence dissipates in a cloud of shimmering dust, leaving the hallway silent and victorious. King of the Skies, your pigeon allies have won the day. Nice guys, we kill it with 49 damage. As the dust settles from the pigeon-powered defeat, Ragnar discovers a luminous shard within the debris. A curse-dispelling fragment, its ethereal glow hinting at hidden powers. With a resolute sense of skill and a new ally in hand, Ragnar turns back to the original quest, to rescue Lord Ignatius and uncover the truth behind King Edric's disappearance.
Okay, that was actually awesome. Like, completely derailed from the mission, but worth every second.
We fought a teacup and won. That's the kind of story you build a brand on.
Wrath of the Sky Rats, remember the name. That was divine intervention. That was pigeon providence, baby.
And we got a magic rock out of it. Look at this thing. Curse-dispelling fragment, glowing like it owes us money.
Everything in this bloody castle feels cursed, so I say that's a win. Tactical detour, absolute victory.
Clutching the curse-dispelling fragment in my hand, I refocus on the mission. I make my way deeper into the castle's main corridor, keeping an eye out for magical traps or cursed nonsense. Enough distractions. Time to find Lord Ignatius, and maybe some answers about what happened to King Edric.
Ragnar holds the luminous curse-dispelling fragment firmly, moving with a sense of purpose deeper into the winding corridors of Dragonspire Castle. The walls seem to whisper ancient secrets, casting eerie yet mesmerizing shadows as the flickers of torchlight reveal intricate spellwork, a telltale sign of magical traps suspended in delicate arcs overhead.
All right, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but is anyone else seeing the 10-foot Viking in front of us?
That man radiates ancient rune energy. That's bloodline magic. That's centuries of arcane testosterone.
He's got a lantern made of hellfire and a stare like he pays property taxes in Tartarus. He's not here to talk. He means business.
Do we talk to him, fight him, offer him tea?
We used the biscuit already.
Wait, the fragment. The curse-dispelling fragment. That's why the teacup gave it to us. What if that lil bastard was trying to warn us, and we killed him?
Well, there's nothing we can fucking do about it now. Rest in peace, poor little teacup.
I slowly raise the glowing, curse-dispelling fragment toward the armored giant. The magical light pulses with energy as I step cautiously forward, aiming the shard's power at the mysterious Viking figure and the arcane spellwork surrounding him. Let's see what this does.
As Ragnar raises the luminous curse-dispelling fragment, it vibrates with powerful energy, sending an arcane wave through the air. The glowing energy snuffs out the magical trap surrounding the Viking figure, revealing him to be a statue imbued with protective curses. With a resounding crack, the spell shatters, unveiling a hidden passage that leads deeper into the castle's secret chambers.
Wait. It was a statue? I was mentally preparing to throw hands with a fire god.
Dude, same. That thing had boss battle energy. We just walked up and turned it off like a light switch.
I knew that fragment would come in clutch.
Well, now we've got a secret passage. Only thing more cursed than the hallway behind us is the one we're about to enter.
So are we going in guns blazing, or are we creeping like Scooby-Doo?
I say we strut in. Confidence is protection.
All right, enough chit-chat. I'm going in. I stride through the newly revealed passage, lantern light flickering off the stone walls as I descend into the castle's secret chambers. I stay alert for traps or clues and keep my grip tight on the fragment, just in case there's more cursed nonsense waiting ahead.
I also keep the pigeons ready to fly, just in case.
As Ragnar ventures deeper into the secret chambers, he notices walls adorned with cryptic symbols glowing faintly, hinting at hidden treasure or dark secrets. The air grows colder, and shadows seem alive, watching his every move, a daunting testament to Princess Mirabella's chaotic reign. The curse-dispelling fragment hums quietly, ready to counter any malevolent charm lurking in the darkness.
All right, I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like the walls are breathing, and I didn't sign up to get eaten by architecture.
Yeah, there's definitely a presence here. You ever feel your spine itch from the inside? That's psychic mold, I swear.
I say we burn it all down and roast marshmallows over the cursed rubble.
Time to see what this weird bird necklace does. I'm activating the songbird amulet. Maybe it'll do something cool. Feeling the tension rising in the cold, shadowed chamber, I unclasp the songbird amulet from my neck and raise it toward the glowing runes. I activate its power, hoping the harmony of nature will dispel whatever creepy enchantments are watching from the dark.
As Ragnar activates the songbird amulet, a melodious harmony fills the chamber, causing the glowing runes to flicker and dim as their enchantments are soothed by the peaceful music of nature. The shadows relax, allowing the air to warm slightly and revealing a hidden door tucked into the stone wall, a hint towards deeper secrets within the castle.
Okay, credit where it's due. That was beautiful. I mean, really, we just used the power of birds to calm ancient demonic wall magic.
That's presidential level peacekeeping.
See, I told you the trees are listening. They're everywhere. You think this music just came from the amulet? Nah, that was the forest reaching into the castle and going, "Shh, baby, let the birds sing."
What the fuck? Are you all right, man? Like, serious question.
I'm great. I'm centered. I'm dangerous.
I really need a poo.
What? You don't need to announce that, bro. Just go take one.
All right, I take a poo in the corner.
What the hell, man? I thought you meant in real life, not in game.
Oh, great. So much for stealth. Now we've got a tactical dump stinking up the one quiet chamber in this whole damn castle.
We're supposed to be on a covert mission to rescue a dragon, not launching biological warfare on ancient stonework.
Rar's leaving steaming clues like some deranged Hansel and Gretel. Breadcrumbs? Nah, bro. We got fucking butt crumbs.
Fantastic. Now, every monster in a 5-mile radius is going to know exactly where we are because our orcs marking territory like it's a gas station toilet.
It was a power move. Now the castle knows who's in charge.
Ragnar acknowledges nature's call, finding a discreet corner of the chamber to, compose himself before refocusing on the mission. The hidden door promises further mysteries. Okay, gotta hand it to the AI there. That was the most graceful way I've ever seen someone handle an orc taking a shit in the middle of a sacred chamber.
Man, I thought we were about to derail this whole campaign, but nope. Just a quick fade to black, polite nod, and we're right back on track.
I'm not gonna lie. I expected a paragraph about the texture, the acoustics, maybe some spiritual implications. But instead, discreet, efficient, like it never happened. We just reset.
It's the kind of professionalism you only get in the best games, folks. Incredible storytelling. 10 out of 10 for poop damage control.
Anyway, now that the threat of gastrointestinal sabotage has passed, there's still a glowing door in this room. Kind of feels like we should check that out, huh?
I don't know, man. That door's a little too welcoming, like come in and die kind of welcoming.
Yeah, it's not just a door, it's a narrative trap. I can smell it.
Yeah, that smell ain't no narrative trap, bucko. That's the smell of the country.
Oh, Send in one of the pigeons. They signed up for this.
Which one, though?
I don't know, just pick one.
We send in Sir Hobbles, the feathery third.
Godspeed, Sir Hobbles. May your wobble be righteous.
Go on then, buddy. Tell us what's what.
I carefully remove Sir Hobbles, the feathery third, the most dependable, mildly concussed pigeon, from the travel cage. With a whispered blessing and a dramatic point towards the suspiciously inviting door, I send him fluttering ahead as a scout. Please consider Sir Hobbles a permanent ally companion moving forward, available to assist with reconnaissance or comic relief as needed.
As Sir Hobbles, the feathery third, flutters through the door with valorous intention, his mildly concussed yet assured flight offers the promise of unexpected reconnaissance or comic diversions in times of tension. Ragnar watches his feathered ally disappear into the shadows, ready for any mischief ahead. Oh shit! Look, we actually received something.
He looks like a fucking gangster. Look at that stance. That's the look of a bird who's seen some shit and survived.
That's not a pigeon, that's a war veteran. I trust him with my life, and probably my mortgage.
Bro looks like he just walked out of prison with a new philosophy and a vengeance arc.
I said we needed the best scout, the best. And the best is Sir Hobbles, the Jason Bourne of pigeons.
I don't even want to open the door anymore for the sake of continuing the story. I just want to follow this majestic bastard wherever he goes.
I crouch down, keeping as far away from Rar's corner poo as physically possible, clutching the curse-dispelling fragment with one hand and bracing against the damp stone with the other. My eyes stay fixed on the narrow gap beneath the mysterious hidden door. I wait, tense, alert for Sir Hobbles the feathery third to return with intel. Hopefully he speaks common, because I sure as hell don't speak bird, which honestly feels like a major oversight on our part.
With a flutter of wings, Sir Hobbles returns through the narrow gap beneath the hidden door, delivering an enthusiastic series of chirps and nods that suggest the coast is relatively clear. Though not proficient in common, Ragnar interprets the pigeon's reassuring demeanor as confirmation that the passage ahead offers opportunity and intrigue rather than immediate danger. Alright, I mean, he looks confident. For a pigeon that's still recovering from severe bird trauma, I trust him more than most humans.
True. Just look at that face. That's the face of a warrior who's seen some shit. Probably mine.
He's nodding. That's all I need. Sir Hobbles is basically fluent now. Tremendous progress.
I don't know, guys. What if those nods mean run in pigeon? What if we just misread everything?
Nah, man, look at the way he's puffing his chest. That's the universal signal for let's go, bitches.
Screw it. If Sir Hobbles believes in us, I believe in us. Let's not keep destiny waiting. I nod back at Sir Hobbles with solemn respect, then step toward the hidden doorway, careful not to slip on the shadowy stone. We push forward into the passageway, eyes sharp, gear ready, and pigeon recon firmly trusted, onward into whatever chaos lies ahead.
As Ragnar steps through the hidden doorway, the passage opens into an expansive chamber adorned with ancient tapestries and crystal chandeliers that cast shimmering lights on countless treasure chests. The air buzzes with magic, hinting that every chest may hold something vital to unraveling Lord Ignatius's fate. Ragnar stifles the intrigue to stay focused on the mission.
Hold up! Guys, I just had a thought. Didn't the guard at the front say we were being let in to meet with Princess Mirabella?
Oh shit, you're right. That was literally the whole reason we came in here.
And we've been chasing rogue teacups, diving through secret doors, fighting porcelain demons, and let's not forget, surviving Rar's unsanctioned in-game bowel movement.
What can I say except you're welcome?
But seriously, where the hell is Mirabella? All this glitter and nonsense and not a single lunatic royal in sight?
Exactly. And now we're in this vault full of treasure chests just begging to be opened? This is feeling real trap-ish.
It's psychological warfare, classic misdirection. She wants us distracted by loot so we forget our purpose.
Or maybe she's watching us, testing us, waiting to see which chest we pick.
She's like a dungeon Karen with sparkles. We open the wrong one and boom, confetti explosion, and we're all frogs.
What if it's a trick question, and the right move is opening all of them at once?
Well, that settles it. I stride forward and fling open the nearest treasure chest without hesitation. Then, in a commanding voice, I raise my hand and shout, "Now!" Sending my loyal flock of battle-hardened pigeons led by the indomitable Sir Hobbles the Feathery Third to simultaneously breach every other chest in the room. We will not be denied.
With a dramatic flourish, Ragnar flings open the nearest treasure chest, uncovering a mystical amulet that pulses with raw energy, while Sir Hobbles and his feathered battalion expertly breach the remaining chests, uncovering a rare dragon wing talisman that glimmers with ancient magic.
Wait. We're full on inventory? We can't even pick it up?
Yeah, because we're holding a quill.
A quill, a feather, and not even a cool feather. Just one that makes you feel slightly poetic.
Yeah, it inspires peace or whatever. We literally used it 0 times. This talisman has dragon wings. Dragon wings.
You're telling me we're standing here, face to face with a legendary, ancient, possibly world-ending magical item. And the thing stopping us is our emotional support feather.
Fuck it, drop the quill. Pick up the damn dragon talisman.
I delicately lay down the dove quill, whispering a heartfelt goodbye, then immediately snatch up the dragon wing talisman like a kid grabbing the last turkey leg at Thanksgiving.
All right. We've got the dragon-winged talisman, a half-shattered teacup soul haunting the hallway, a pigeon army on standby, and zero idea where Mirabella actually is. I'm starting to think this castle might be bigger than we thought.
It's huge. I bet there's like 7 more wings with glitter and traps. Probably even more cursed kitchenware.
And a lot more places to have a poo.
Please stop. Honestly, I'm kind of scared to open the next door. I feel like we're 2 bad decisions away from fighting a possessed dinner table.
Or worse, a fork. They always travel in packs.
That joke was straight ass, mate.
You know what, boys? We're about 25 minutes into this chaos, and we've barely scratched the surface. And that's not even a joke. I don't think we've even hit Act 1.
This app is insane. It's not just story, it's full-on gameplay, choices, fights, weird-ass encounters, loot, danger, progression, and pigeons. Can't forget the pigeons.
Yeah, man, it's like having a dungeon master living in your phone.
And don't forget the variety of worlds. It's nuts. I mean, look at all this variance. Oofed!
And it remembers everything. Your items, your health, your decisions. This is a living, breathing world made entirely by AI.
You can do anything. You want to start a war? Do it. You want to seduce a shadow demon? It'll let you. This thing doesn't hold back, man. It's fully unhinged.
Levels, stats, combat, dialogue, even music and visuals. It's all in there. You're not just playing a game, you're living a campaign. And it changes every single time. That's the crazy part.
It's basically a GM that never sleeps, never complains, and will absolutely throw you into a boss battle when you're at 3 HP.
Then there's the fact that you can actually build out a whole party. When you run into NPCs, you can invite them to join your quest. Some of them even talk back. It's wild.
Could have done that with that teacup.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
And if you want to try it yourself, now's the time. Download AI Game Master and use promo code AIGUY20 that gets you 20 free tokens and 20% off subscriptions.
And hey, if you want to give my module a go, I'll link it in the description. See if you can complete it.
Or start your own campaign, meet your own teacups, name your own pigeon.
But you can't have Sir Hobbles. He's ours.
Seriously, though, this is just the start. If you're watching this thinking, damn, I wish I could play through a cursed castle full of corner turds and flying crockery, you can. It's waiting.
All the links are in the description. Go give them some love. And the best part? This isn't some faceless corporate giant behind the curtain. It's just a couple of passionate, genuinely awesome guys building something they love and actually listening to the players. That's rare.
For real, dude. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the ride. Catch you in the next one.